Influence is the power to affect character, development, or behavior of someone or something.
The goal of influential talent is to highlight influential people and pass along knowledge.
And power to create change.
Continuing the diligent work
to build our community.
What's up, influential family? Welcome back to Cooking with Influential Talent. So, I know we all in quarantine right now. You know, a lot of restaurants and stuff are closed, but I'm doing this one special for y'all. So, if you craving something from a restaurant, I got Panda Express for you today. Okay? Alright. So, on the menu today, I'm going to make orange chicken, lau mein, and egg rolls. So, it's going to be a lot to get through, but we're going to get there. So, come on over here. I'm going to show y'all what I got. So, I've got my chicken breast, orange Panda Express sauce, cornstarch, flour, and an egg. Okay? That's just for the chicken. Alright, I'm about to get the dicing the chicken up into small pieces. Now the 3 breasts might be too much, but we're gonna see as we go. One thing to keep in mind, chicken shrinks when it cooks. So, you might want to cut them a little bit bigger than you think they need to be. So I got my chicken chopped, and I'm gonna throw the lau mein noodles in the water. Now, I don't have the actual lau mein, because if y'all been to the grocery store lately, you know, like I know, it ain't nothing on the shelf. So I got what I got. We're gonna work with the spaghetti today, okay? But just imagine having lau mein noodles, okay? So I'm gonna toss a few of those in, and then we're gonna get the chicken ready to fry. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna take about 1/3 of the box. Always snap it in half. And it's gonna cook down, and maybe just a little bit more. And spaghetti, it swells up just like rice, stuff like that, so you don't wanna put too much in there. While that cooks down, I'm gonna start seasoning. Alright, so for the chicken, we're gonna keep it simple. We got garlic salt. Oops. Alright, the seasoning in the sauce is gonna be a lot, so we're not gonna add too much. And this is pepper. Sorry, I didn't show you. It's a little pepper, okay? Alright. Now, the second key to the chicken is our friendly egg again. So, I'm going to take the egg white from this. And if you've never done that, ooh, that's Food Network right there. You see that? I just cracked it on the front and let the egg white drip out. And now I got the yolk left. Boom. Simple. So if you have a yolk separator, that's cool. We're going to come back and use this later for the egg rolls. So this is all we need for the chicken. Just going to whip it just a little bit. Probably don't need it, but... Alright. Egg yolk into the chicken. Alright. So now, instead of doing a separate batter, we're going to add flour and cornstarch directly to this. Okay? Okay, so I have cornstarch, and this is really inexpensive. And I'm gonna add about a tablespoon. One and two. And a scoop of flour, and I might come back with the flour again. So, you can always add, but you can't take away. So it's better to just gauge it and see how much you got. That looks good. Maybe just a little shake more. Just a little shake more. And gotta be over the top. It's kind of sticky. Yeah, coat it. Now when the oil heats up, we're gonna start adding these. Stay tuned. All right, we back. I just rinsed my noodles. And you wanna rinse those throughout the process so they're not guppy at the end, okay? So I rinsed the noodles, put some fresh water. I'm gonna let it come to a boil again while I start putting the chicken in the fry. Oh yeah. I've got this on medium heat. It's really sticky. Alright, when you fry, you don't want to overcrowd the fryer, so everything can cook nice and even, okay? So that's probably good. Might can add a few more. Alright, that's good. So I'm going to let that cook, and I'm going to flip throughout. So the chicken's been cooking, and I'm gonna show y'all something that you might not know. When you set your stuff out to dry, you don't need the paper towel directly under your food because it will make it soggy, okay? So if you want a paper towel, put it underneath the rack, all right? So look, an easy test to know if your chicken is done is if you can poke a fork through it. That's the best way, okay? You're just gonna take it off like that. Take it off just like that. Now, your oil is going to continue to cook and be hot, so what I'm going to do is move it off the eye for a second. Okay, so when your food comes out of the fryer, you want to taste test it. And maybe add a little bit more seasoning because frying takes the seasoning off. I'm gonna add a little more garlic salt. Oops, might have been too much. Some cayenne pepper for a little spice, okay? Our sauce doesn't have a whole lot of spice to it, so just a little bit. Ooh, ooh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, now let's retry. That's much better. Alright. I'm gonna keep doing that. Woo! We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. You seen the chicken looking golden and delicious. Got my sauce right here, and we're gonna heat this up. You don't want to put cold sauce on hot chicken, all right? So I'm gonna pop this open, pour it in the pan. Woo. How much I need? Ooh, that's too much sauce. That's too much sauce. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna let that heat up. Then we're gonna get our chicken tossed in there. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you how to make an egg roll at home. Okay, so I got these egg roll wraps, and at the grocery store they like to hide them, so you might have to look at the produce section. At Kroger you can find these in the organic section. Okay, see, vegan, so organic section. Okay, so I've got shredded cabbage, and we're gonna go diagonal wise down the middle. Now you don't want to overstuff it because it won't seal properly. All right, and this should actually be good. All right, see that? Now this is how you do it. You go over this way, the long way. You're gonna egg the edges. Egg. Fold it. Oops. Try to push that back. Push it back and tuck it so it'll be round. Tuck it. Fold over the top. Press down gently. Push it up the back. We're gonna seal the edge on the back end. I don't know if y'all can see that. And on this side here. Alright. And we're gonna kind of pick it up a little bit and try to tuck. And roll. There you go. And then the final end, you just push everything in there. Bam. Flip it over. There you go. Homemade egg roll. Make sure all the sides are pressed in. You don't want no holes when they go in the fryer. Okay, on the second one, I'm gonna get a little creative. And I'm gonna take a piece of our chicken and dice it up in there, dice. Make this a fried chicken one, okay? Imoni gonna take this one, I already know. All right, we got fried chicken in there. And then, let me show you. Just a little bit of sauce in the egg roll. Oh, look at that. A little bit of sauce in there. Plus, a little salt. A little pepper, all right? Couple flakes of onion. Alright, now you can jazz that up however you want to. That look good. This side is kind of ripped, so I'm going to start with that side. Tuck it. Push everything in. Seal the edges. And fold. Boom. Push. Tuck. Ooh, that's gonna be good right there. And fold. That might not be perfect, and that's okay. You're cooking at home, you can always practice. And tuck all that in. Tuck. Pinch and fold. Alright, there you go. Okay, so I always put these down on that side first, the side that I seal and fold together. I put that down first. Oh, nice. And egg rolls cook fast, all right? And you can see the edges of these getting golden. We're just gonna wait and be patient, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Homemade egg rolls. These are actually pretty bigger than what you would get at a restaurant. So maybe they wrap theirs a little tighter, but these look a little bigger to me. All right, the sauce is piping hot. Let's get the pouring, making some picture magic. Here go the magic right here. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look like something out the middle of the mall right there, baby. Yes, yes. For the lao mein, I have fresh garlic. Since I cheated on the sauce and didn't make my own sauce, I'm gonna try to redeem myself with making fresh lao mein. So as you can see, I just smashed the garlic out to help peel off some of that skin. That's Food Network knowledge, if you didn't know. All right, dice the garlic. Look, see that? Ooh, now you back to chefy. Looking like Julia Child when you start doing that. See, I got it just like that. But be careful, all right? Shit. So we're gonna dice the garlic up real nice. Smells so good. Oh. Nothing like fresh garlic. Okay, so that's what 1 clove gave us, and that's plenty. It's gonna be potent, way more potent than the dry seasonings. Okay, I have a pepper today. I don't have the jalapeno like I usually do. This is poblano. See, I don't even look. I rarely buy these, but like I said, y'all know the grocery stores just ain't got what they usually have right now, so we gotta rock with the poblano. And we gonna see how it tastes. I don't cook with these like that. I used it once before, but I don't remember. All right, so we back, and I got my pot getting hot for the lao mein. So I got the soy sauce heating up. Now I'm gonna add Kung Pao stir fry sauce. A little bit of water. A little bit of sriracha. Oops. And a little bit more of our orange sauce, just a little bit. We want more of the stir fry flavor with this. Sauce is boiling. Now I'm going to add the garlic, some onions, and our poblanos. Ooh. See, that soy sauce is the key. It's nice and dark. That's what you want, like lao mein. Alright. So now I've got some more of my shredded coleslaw that we used from the egg rolls. Going in. That should be enough for the amount of noodles we made. And I also have a broccoli stir fry mix that I bought. We're going to put some of that in there, alright? I bought this frozen. It's got mushrooms, peppers, some peas, sugar snap carrots, white corn, water chestnuts. I think the water chestnuts are those white things. They're like flat. And I think that's good. Right. So our lao mein sauce has been cooking down really nice. And I also added a little salt and pepper to the noodles that we made, which were bland, okay? When you add something bland to something seasoned, what do you get? Bland, all right? So, you know, just a little love, that's all we asking. Just put a little love in every ingredient. You want every ingredient to be able to stand on its own, all right? So, I got my salt and pepper noodles. Got the lao mein cooking down. And we're just gonna start adding the noodles. And let that stir fry until most of the sauce has dried up. Alright y'all, we finished up, plated up, and it's picture perfect as usual. Alright, we got our drinks, got our food, gonna go find us a good movie, have a good night. Alright, hopefully y'all can copy this recipe and have some restaurant quality at home too. Thank y'all for all y'all support. You know we're gonna keep trying to outdo ourselves for y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep coming back, keep tuning in to Cooking with Influential Talent. Alright, have a good night.
Influence is the power to affect character, development, or behavior of someone or something.
The goal of Influential Talent is to highlight influential people and pass along knowledge.
And power to create change.
Continuing the diligent work
to build our community.